But maybe he has a chance. I think he's been heard. Hit, but he spots one out. Good spray. 5 bullets left. Cranzy wanting to push him. Oh, and he does, but it's Cockney! The 1-on-4! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Evicted game here in ESEA. We're taking on BangBros tonight. Getting hot and steamy with it over on Inferno, as you're possibly seeing. We're here after, it's kind of a back-to-back little game series, considering we played last night. Got a win. Luxus gang. We're taking down 16-11 on Vertigo, of course. Hoping to add another dub. Keep the winning record. We'll see if they do, and well, Crazy starts it off well. I think to get traded after a while. I think we might actually have to relaunch the server in a little bit, just because of the player models. Technical difficulty is always a given, to be fair. Not that much of an attack. They've heard at the smokes. They actually do walk towards being an axe to bring them out, so maybe I take it back. Another smoke being thrown in as the bomb gets gathered. Lyle, though, around the smoke, gets his headshot. Is that enough to get them a ticket back? He almost wanted to go for the double peak there. They come now with all of their free players, but it's Cockney Yakuza up on the boost to actually find the first. Lyle still alive as well, still hitting those headshots as Lyle tags up the last as well. Will be raised. Just trying to see what he can do with 30 seconds left. He's got Lake as that ticking time bomb just behind him. He looks back, but only for a second as Lake catches him out. Lovely stuff. Lovely recovery from, I'd say, mainly Lyle there, actually. You don't really see teams on on Inferno, rather, go this early on the double op. But they have. Cockney will get first point of contact, and it couldn't have worked out any better. In fact, if I sort of predicted what was going to happen there, in the best case scenario, 10 times, I couldn't have come up with that. Wow, BangBros, rather tough spot here. Cranzy will have to hit this shot as Cockney's flashed, but Cockney Yakuza will not let go. This B site is his and his alone. The 4K from him is Cooley on the other op. Got a kill over towards A as well. Closing things out. I think the double op worked. Tunable as to what I was going to pan out before. Here it is just clearly going to happen. Just considering the buy that BangBros have got. Maybe I shouldn't be so definitive. Cooley might just handle it himself. Walk up the apartments here, but well, another man who can handle himself is Lake. Lovely stuff from him. Wow, that was surprisingly squeaky clean from Evicted. Tying things up as well. I'm wondering if he actually saw the thing and try to hold this trigger there. Would be unfortunate if so. Cockney, meanwhile, trying to hold his trigger. Over in Madonna, they're not spotting him out at all. He takes the shot. Does get one. I guess that's kind of what he was hoping for in a way. Especially if Crazy can get the second, that's good. Can get the AK with no one really around. Closest man is Jesus. Oh, the whiff and the op giving up. Hello. Crazy's not going to go for it, obviously. But Evicted have got more than what they could have been expecting out of this round. Oh my goodness, Crazy. On a one-man mission, literally as well. Just no one alive at all. Except him. And that's plenty, it seems. The things to handle. Does get a little bit over aggressive, possibly as a result of the confidence gained from all the previous frags. Oh, bought back in. A double up still on Bang. I thought that was just going to be a one-time thing, frankly. But it isn't. Cockney Yakuza doesn't mind what weapons he's going up against, though. Oh, I guess they're not going for anything, huh? How intriguing. Oh, Lyle. He's gone for a cheeky push. Oh, but it doesn't work. That could have been something. Smoke laid out. They're going to try and throw a few more of those in. I thought he was being dinked by his own teammate. No, might have actually been healing. Does go down. Going for crazy to absolutely blow things up. Making it a 2-on-2. I'm down already. I don't know if that really holds up. Cockney missing a smoke there, which lends Edo to just push through. Not to any success. He goes down. Cockney takes its Mach 10. They're hiding in that smoke. They come out. They don't know. Oh my goodness. That's a bit mad. I'm not sure who really to blame or to praise. Or if I should blame or praise. Either way, it's a 2-on-2. Crazy and Lake. Both on M4s, neither on a kit. I've got Raza to worry about in that cheeky angle up top, and then Crancy to peek through. Just then, it's Lake 2 finally find a trade, but it's Crancy now who just holds down the angle. Oh, but he whiffs, and Lake actually makes it. He's got plenty of time. I was not expecting that one, not gonna lie. But Lake does it, to his credit. And that's gonna be that. Evicted, making it 8. Surprisingly so after how that went after a bit. Another pick as well. Cockney does trade it back, but a 3-on-5 here will need some lockdown defending on that A site. Not just him, but possibly from Lake as well. Who's out in pit? Cockney getting pushed. He takes down one. Spots out the next. The flick comes through. Cockney and Lake might just be holding on to this. With Lake getting another kill as well. Cockney misses, but it's Lake and him really are the saviors. The counterbot part offer. And Lake uses that. I think they were so distracted, the players on short, by Cockney's pressing, that they just couldn't really look towards Lake there. Sort of a similar thing here, but opposite, where Lake draws the attention. Kula gets a majority of the frags. But Lake, does he go down there? Yes, he does. He's only on 1 health. It was inevitable. So it was a win. They're in the final round for Evicted. So it's 7-8. They closed it out on a little bit of a hot streak there, Evicted. I think it was 3 in a row or so. Played it a couple times in EEG as well. Somebody might have to fact check me on that. That was one of the maps anyway. Evicted do push quite heavily through. Into CT, they do get rounded up a little bit though. But that was perfect, just having Lyle out over on the B side to try and clear things out. Lake does get that kill, that's massive. He gets a clear pathway to the B site. It will be Black here to try and cut it off, but just not going to connect on those shots, and this really should be an Evicted round now. They double peek it and so on. He does get double peeked, but he still handles it. Lyle backed off too soon, but then came back and definitely does retribute himself. He's so clutch, man. Here they come. Evicted in the first buy round. They've got in. They're still Black on the site, but the AWP is not what you want here. Despite him getting a no-scope on Crazy, it was just not going to last for him. Firing rate is simply too low. Doesn't get much done either as Evicted do pick it up. That's a rough one. ×2. They get 2 early kills here, BangBros, with only pistols in hand. And that damage is perfect. Just one man. Cransley, all alone with the smokes and molotovs coming out now. They haven't smoked CT. But he goes down, so I don't really know if it'll matter. Why have they smoked CT? They have a smoke. There it is. Alright, bit belated that time, but crazy. Through the smoke gets it. This run that Victor on is actually mad. Because they're just gonna have won, what, 8 rounds in a row now after this one? Going from 8-4 to 8-12. That's just crazy. This is really the last chance they have. Because Evicted, if they keep going, their momentum is just going to be overbearing. And while 13-8 isn't terrible on paper, with the money, with the, again, momentum, yeah, it wouldn't be good at all. Lek does get the opening here, though. Why is he just sat in the Molotov? Evicted get a free kill and thus a 4-on-4, which only lasts for a second, but then again back to being even. With Lyo in plenty of space, the only thing that could shut it down now would be Crancy, who peeks out here. Blake goes down. That's the bomb dropped as well. That's not convenient at all, especially with Crancy dropping all this utility around him, but he goes down. Lyo, the one man who hasn't really been getting all the kills in the second half, is stepping up here. He goes for the one plant raise on the site, gets him down. The spray not going to follow up though until Cockney gets taken down on the other side. They get their first round. Again, it was kind of the last round they could get it. It is quite confusing having 3 players on the same letter and then the other 2 players on the same letter as well. But the latter L is crazy. Wow. Didn't get the 3rd kill. It was crazy. We got that one, I believe, but a free K nonetheless that stands out, to say the least. He might even make it a gentleman's ace. With Crancy. Just peeking around. I think he knows the angle. Oh, why is that? Crancy with the flicks. He's definitely got something about him, doesn't he? This man tags up Lyo. If he actually hit that shot, I feel like he kind of goes for that. I don't know. Oh no. Crazy. Goes down. I was just going to flash, but I thought Crazy would have had some backup there. If anyone, Lake knows about that flash. That's his Jesus as well. Picks one up. If this is not the round to prematurely blow it, as it were. Oh, Yakuza, he's got so many players to watch out for. And Lake can't even stand his own on B. Cockney Yakuza's got even a player behind him, but he just kills off both in front. I don't see how that happened. I don't see how that happens if it's anyone else, I guess. He had a player in every single direction of his compass, but he just took the ones out in north, headed there as well. With a bomb plant now, if he just realizes where they're coming from, if they give themselves up a little bit, then maybe there's a chance. I think he's been heard, but he spots one out. Good spray. 5 bullets left. Crancy wanting to push him. Oh, and he does, but it's Cockney! The 1-on-4! That could be the game winner from Cockney Yakuza. Who else? The desperation is clear now on the Finnish side. They've got a double up setup. They're sorting back to it. But I don't see how it changes who you're going up against. And that happens to be the Seas. And Evicted have gone from just putting them on an eviction notice to on the next day Just ripping out the sofa. Throwing them out on the straight. That's essentially what this round is. So close in the first half. In fact, I'm sure people that have stayed through the whole game will agree. BangBros looked better at first, to some extent. They're up 8-4. Had that little streak going, but Evicted through an amazing T-side, dropping one round. They've been able to cough up a win here that is extraordinary on several fronts. Will this be the final execute we see it? Possibly. They push out now with some of the smokes. Rez does push out in return, but it's a two-man advantage. Just straight off. No one dying. Bio as well just continues it. The suffering finally ended off by Crazy. What a performance by Evicted.